Tonight we are fired up, and this is going to be a very exciting. This is going to be a very exciting training. I think tonight this could be the defining moment in many of your lives with this training coming out of here. Really, because this could be not that you're going to walk out of here and you're going to be a changed person. Let me help you understand something. I'm going to manage your expectations. You're not going to walk out of here and be, a millionaire. Do you guys get what I'm saying? But it'll get you going in the right direction in order for you to make your dreams become a reality. And that's really what happens. I discovered the fact that, being in this industry now over the last, in 19 and a half years, what I've discovered is it's a series of aha moments of taking you to the next level. And tonight is going to be one of those defining moments, I firmly believe. And before we jump into the training tonight, I'm going to be training tonight on the operation to ignite, okay? We've got a very exciting promotion right now that's happening that's got everyone right now saying to themselves, man, I'm ready to make it happen. I'm ready to go all out. So tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into this information. What I want to encourage you to do is to try to capture as much of this information as you possibly can. I'm a firm believer that, the mind can only absorb as much as the sea can endure, and I know that you've already been sitting for some time, so I'll try to make it interesting and fun. Is that fair? Yeah. I'm a big fan of enjoying life, and I think that's just kind of a good idea. I've read every book that I could possibly get my hands on becoming successful. Every personal growth and every personal development book I can possibly find, and I've never read in any book that says, hey, in order to make a lot of money, you've got to be miserable. So let's just go ahead and have fun today. And what will happen is that positive attitude, that positive mindset, what it'll do is it'll help you absorb more of this experience tonight. 90 to ignite. What is this all about, okay? 90 to ignite. Here's what you have to be aware of. It takes means to live the life of your dreams. It takes means in order to live the life of your dreams. So we have these rank advancement bonuses that we have, and and right here are the requirements. Obviously, you want to get the bronze, you get a $250 bonus there, and then you want to get to, and how you do that is 2,000 volume left, 2,000 volume right in a 4-week time frame. We'll talk about that. $500 for Royale, $1,000 for silver, $1,500 for gold, $3,000. So we have these bonuses. Do you guys see that? That go all the way up to $1 million. So that's obviously very exciting. Would you guys agree with that? So we want you to make sure that you get these bonuses, these rank advancement bonuses, and we have these drive your dream bonuses up here as well. So there's a lot of money on the table. How many of you right now want to learn how to pick up all that money? You guys see that? Here's the deal. And I know somebody who's like, Tim, I'm not really that money motivated. And I'm telling you guys, I'm probably the most non-money motivated person in this room. Yeah, because once you have it, you're not motivated by it. Do you guys get it? It's like, I don't know how you can be any more, it's like you're not motivated by oxygen unless you don't have any. Would you guys agree with that? So people get involved in this business and they're like, everybody talks about money. I'm like, I really don't, you know what I mean? Because I don't even really think about money, really ever. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't even make any sense to me. But I remember when I didn't have any, I was really motivated. Why? Because I didn't want to have to worry about money. So anybody that's money motivated, the reason why they're money motivated is so they can get to a place where they don't have to worry about money anymore. You guys get that? And that's the reason why. So no, don't look at someone that's money motivated and think they're a bad person. I don't think anybody's like, it's a piece of paper. You know what I mean? Like no one's like, oh God, I love this paper. I just want to do something so nasty to it. It's like, pretty sure you don't. You guys get that? There's not, but what it does is it opens up a lot of doors so you to have freedom. That's what money does. Is it gives you options. It gives you freedom. You know what I mean? So today, what I want you to recognize the fact that it's not all about money. To me, it's not anything about it. I enjoy helping people out. Because at the end of the day, one thing I can assure you is you can't take this stuff with you. Do you guys get that? And I can tell you, if you have $20 million in the bank, if you have $25 million in the bank, that extra $5 million is not going to make you any happier. So the key is to get money out of the way so you can focus on what's important. What I can tell you guys is that some of you right now, you could become great. You can do incredible things, but it's hard to do that whenever you're not doing well financially yourself. It's hard to focus on saving the world whenever you can't, pay your electricity bill. You guys see it? So I can tell you guys, I've been poor a lot longer than I've been rich. But for my first 17 years of my life, I was poor. You guys get it? 18 years. I mean, we didn't have any money at all. And if it wasn't for this industry and the mentoring and the training I got, I don't know where I'd be. You guys see it? So, I can just tell you guys that it's amazing. But what's the funnest part of this business, the best part of this business, is watching people grow, watching people develop. Because it's not the money, it's who you become in the process of it. You guys get it? So it doesn't make a difference. It's not like, Well, why do you want to, why should I go out there and make a lot of money if I can't take it with me? It gives you the freedom, and it gives you time, and gives you the ability to, enjoy your life a little bit more. Makes more choices, so that's what I'm a big believer in. And what I want to help you do is I want to help you live the life of your dreams. But in order to get there, it does take means. So right now, I'm going to share with you guys how to make sure that you take advantage of these bonuses. Tonight, I'm really fired up about laying out this plan. I've got a plan here that some of you've never seen before, and it's something I only share, and I was telling Zach and Brad this, it's something I only share with like top moneyers in the company. I've never showed it to someone that was brand new before. And it's not that I'm just like, I don't know, I just never done that. And tonight I'm going to do that. And it's something I can take anything. It doesn't make a difference what the goal is. I could take the crown position, what is it? 2 million and 2 million in volume. I can break it down. It's all numbers. See, I'm not very good at, people think I'm really good at math. I'm actually not, I never graduated high school. You guys get, I never went to college. I'm not a very smart guy. I'm really good at solving problems. Why? Because I'll stay with it until I resolve it. You guys see it? So I have that resolve that says I'll figure this out no matter what, and I won't stop looking at it until it happens. It's kind of like, I like that quote that Einstein said. He goes, it's not that I'm smarter than other people. He goes, I stick with problems a lot longer. And I think that's the challenge. A lot of times people say the words I can't or I don't. And a lot of you guys know I coach kids sports as well. I coach basketball and baseball and football, and I coach all these sports. And when I teach these little kids, I say, look, you know what? Never say the words I can't. Never hear that. If I ever hear you say that, woo! Everybody's doing that now. You just said don't. I can. You can do anything. You can make it happen. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, first thing I want to share with you a little bit tonight is what this looks like. Right now, we've got a couple of missions happening. I want to make sure you're aware of it. The first one is sponsor. Okay, we have 2 missions. The object, okay, is to ignite your business by sponsoring new active agents. Okay, obviously, you guys know an active agent is someone that gets a minimum of 35 BV. And you've got to get this done by September 13th, 2015. Why is that? That's Ignite. Now, here's the deal. I know, and I'm going to talk about this in a second, I know everybody in this room is going to do that. I got nothing to worry about here, okay? The key is this, we want to do it fast, and your team has a chance to do it as well, and we'll talk about that in a second. But sponsor 5 active agents are going to get, obviously, the executive watch. You're going to get a certificate, get a pin, and on-stage recognition. This is huge. This is big. Now, some of you are like, well, you know what? Why is that big? You guys, once you walk on that stage at the convention, guys, it's a different feeling. I can remember my first time ever walking up there. I was like, whoa, this is incredible, man. And thousands and thousands of people, you're walking across that stage being recognized. It's just an amazing feeling. You realize, wow, this is great. And the key is not to try to be stingy with that feeling. Do you guys catch that? Don't be stingy with that feeling. You want everybody that you work with to have that same feeling. Make sure that everybody on your team walks that stage by getting the 5 so they can qualify for obviously getting that situation done. This is sponsor 5. Now you sponsor 20. This is active agents, by the way. And what's that mean? That doesn't mean that you want to go out there and get people started just to get them started. You understand that? We know that people become way more successful whenever they get packages. And we know people that get the special agent package and the premium package have more success. And I'm going to talk about why you want to get one of those when you first get started. But here's the deal. You want to make sure that you get someone started, and then guess what? Once they start coming to these events, they're going to see the big picture. Do you guys get that? You get someone started right now, you got to get them to this event. But everybody wants to sponsor 5 agents, 5 active agents. Now the key is not to do that by September, okay? That's silly. You understand that? That's for people that get started. The reason why we talk about September 13th is because there's going to be people get started September 1st. And they want to make sure they qualify. You guys, we want to qualify now, okay? Anybody right now. And there's going to be an announcement this weekend at the regional event, you guys, that is going to send everybody into an absolute frenzy. That you're going to want to make sure that you get your 5 to qualify for something special that's about to happen. But I'm not going to go there. Here it is. Sponsor 20. This is more for us. This is more for leaders like you and I. But sponsor 20 active agents, and you get an Apple Watch, okay? You get a certificate, you get the pin, you get the recognition on stage. This is big right here. It's one of my favorites. You get an invitation to the Platinum and Above party at Ignite. That's nuts. You guys don't even know. I just was like, what does that mean? You don't even know. That's why. No, like that to me is more important than anything. I don't even know how to tell time. I don't even know damn watch. I want to go to the damn party. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't know about that Platinum party. That is off the Richter scale. Oh my God. We're going to get to go to the party. Some of your lives are going to change. Brian Akota, I know he knows. Him and I partied it up together in Kona, Hawaii. He knows how he knows how we roll, right? We're going to have some damn fun at that event. So get the certificate, get that recognition, get that the pin, exclusive pin, recognition on stage, invitation to platinum and above party at Ignite. Get your 5. You got to get your 5 to get 20. Do you guys get that? Everybody's fired up like, oh, I'm going to get that Apple Watch. It's going to be sick. People are all fired up about this Apple Watch. You guys know that? Somebody's like, I'm not an Apple person. We'll get the watch anyways. Just have the damn watch. It's badass. Everybody wants it. You might as well get one. Be like, I got one. You know, so you want to make sure you get that. That's the first mission, okay? So you guys got it. How many sponsor 5 and sponsor 20? Sponsor 20 and sponsor what? 5. You're going to sponsor 5 on the way to 20. Get this 5 done right now, okay? Right now. I'm telling you, you want to be like, I'm going to get that done right now. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can get my way. Over, under, through. I'm going to get my 5. That's the mindset that you want to have. Let's talk a little bit about this next one. Really fired up to share with you this, okay? Here it is. This is mission, and this part of the first mission is new agents must have a start date between 8th and the 13th, and agents must be active the week of enrollment with at least 35 EV. You guys get what that means? So you can't get someone started and then they get active like 2 months later. And it's the same pay period, Sunday 11:59 to Sunday 11:59. Everybody with me on that? Basic stuff I want to make sure you guys all know, okay? Here we go. This is huge, and I want to make sure that everybody is well aware of this right here. This is what Mission 5 looks like. Now, this is what I want to show you right now. You want to get a Pro Pack to maximize your earning potential, okay? You want to get a Pro Pack to maximize your earning potential. Very important to recognize that. Now, here's why, okay? You get a Pro Pack, bam, you're ready to go. Now what you want to do is you want to sponsor 2 agents. Now, here's what that's going to look like, okay? 2 agents, one on your left, one on your right. And you want to help them get a package. If they get a special agent or professional package, let me show you what would happen in this scenario. I've got to give an example of what would take place, okay? Obviously, you get $300 in fast start bonuses. You guys all know how that works, right? Okay? And that once you become a superstar, what happens to those fast starts? They double, okay? So we get the double trouble. So first thing that happens is bam, right there, $300 in fast start bonuses. Perfect, okay? Then we're also going to get the $15 star bonus, because when you hit superstar, do you also hit star at the same time? Yeah, man, you got that done. Plus, you're going to get your $200 superstar bonus. Now, if you do it after your first 28 days, you earn what? 100. So you earn 100 if it's with outside of your first 28-day window. If you do it within your first 28 days, what do you get? 200. You guys all know it's on your, it's on the most important document, secret history, the blueprint. This right here is like the end-all cure-all. Do you guys get this like Robitussin over here? You know what I mean? I don't even leave the house without a box of them. You guys know that? You guys should know. Where do you think these came from? I buy these things up like crazy. I make these things in bulk. I'm just like, woo, how many can I get? That is it. Like I just live and die by the blueprint, okay? Now here it is. Now what happens is this. Now you get your 5, right? Bam, we got it. In this scenario here, you got a premium, special agent, and a basic. People are going to get different packages. You agree with that? Okay, so here's what happens. In that scenario, because of your double fast starts, you'd be at 430. Your team commission, it depends on where you place everybody, because you have the freedom to place them wherever you want. But in that scenario, you make $75 in team commissions. So that would be $1,200 in that scenario. Is everybody with me on this? Now, the scenarios might look different. I'm giving you an example so you can understand what it would look like. And somebody goes, well, what would 20 look like? Well, you do this, and you wouldn't get the superstar, you wouldn't get faster bonuses, because now they would be double. So now you get what? Double fast start, right? You're going to get the double fast start bonuses. Superstar bonus, you already got that for rank advancing there. And then obviously when you rank advance to the program, you're going to get more money. I'm going to show you how that works. Some of you guys want to find out how that works. And this is the deal. It's not because like, oh my God, Tim, I'm not in this business for $200. Of course you're not, right? But in order for you to make $1 million, you first got to make 200. Would you guys agree with that? I'm just telling you guys, I don't know how all this stuff works, but if you were walking by and you saw a $50 bill on the ground and you saw a $100 bill, which one would you pick up? You know what I mean?